You cannot get something like this wrong. This is a number 8 out of 30 multiple choice. This is an easy question. You got to know that and sense that. Now, I know that it looks hard. I get it. But you really only need to know one fundamental idea to get this right. Okay, let's focus on the one word that matters. X intercepts. Which equation shows the x-intercepts of the parabola as constants or coefficients? Now, constants or coefficients just means numbers, right? So that means the x-intercepts of whatever this weird thing is with the y squared, those x-intercepts are going to appear somewhere in the other equations. So if we knew the x-intercept, we'd be good. Now, we can stare at this equation all day and we'd be like, oh, I don't even know what this means. How am I going to find the x-intercepts? Well, yeah, you got to know one simple thing. Like I said, what is true of every x-intercept without exception? Y is equal to 0. Plug points into equations. That's our strategy here. We are given a point, okay? We're given the point in x-intercept. We maybe only have half of that point, but that's still a point, and that's an important number, 0, right? That's really, really useful. So that's going to go in. And watch what happens when it does, right? That's going to be x minus 2 times 0 squared minus 8 times 0 minus 11 is equal to 0. So x minus 0 minus 0 minus 11 is equal to 0. We're getting somewhere. X minus 11 is 0. X is equal to 11. So what is my point? My x-intercept is 11, or as a point, 11, 0. Now watch this. Which equation shows 11 as a constant or coefficient? That's it. That's it. If you know where the easy questions are in the test, you can usually know to do easy things to get your answer. But you've got to be able to, as like a reflex, understand what x and y intercepts are. They're the SAT instructing you to put 0 into something, right? So for x-intercepts, our y-coordinate will be 0. For y-intercepts, our x-coordinate will be 0. And we can memorize where these things appear in different equations, right? This happens in lines. We care about the y-intercept is often part of the equation. In quadratics, different versions, if we FOIL or factor, we're going to have the x-intercepts. So there are different, specifics to different equations that tell us where like those things are. But in general, it's always true that that 0 is involved. And so if it's weird, you still know 0. 0 is not weird. X-intercepts, y-intercepts as a concept, they're not weird. So you got to go back to basics, get that in there, and plug in 0, and the answer is obvious.